Albon is all over the back of Hamilton, who once again forces in the long way round. Norris goes the long way round on Perez, and Albon again, no, with Lewis Hamilton. He's lost out once more, as it was in Brazil.
This guy is such a salute.
Someone's had a very, very big crash, and it's Danny Kvyat in the AlphaTauri. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, right rear tyre, puncture, or he's got it puncture for now.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Look at this little battle. Charles
Leclerc locks up on Sergio Perez. He was trying a move to get second place in this race. Perez comes back at him. Sebastian Vettel comes back at Charles Leclerc. Sergio Perez, for the third time in his Formula One career, can see the checkered flag and takes second place in a race. Sergio Perez on the podium. Sebastian Vettel is back on the podium. And Charles Leclerc, who had the podium in his sights, has to settle for fourth.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. No way, yeah. Be free, be free.
Nearly had him. Nearly had him. Ah!
Yes, Jaco, yes! P2. P2.
Oh man, one more lap and the tire will have exploded.
Did a good job. Really good job.
No, I did a job. I did a job, that's it. I did a job. I am so sorry to the whole team. I am stupid. As much as in Baku.
That is a big off, and there's two cars involved there, one of which is an AlphaTauri, and this is a definite safety car. Now we're on board with Giovinazzi Wolf. Oh yes, well, front right.
Yeah, right.
First,
so
it hit the wheel. Look up there as Perez is caught by Charles Leclerc, and there's three cars gone off at turn 4, and we've already got high drama here on the opening lap, and it's Max Verstappen, who was the third of those cars. He is out of the race on the first lap.
George Russell taking the lead, and two really fancied runners this evening in the barriers together there. Well, that's really taken the sting out of an element of this race, hasn't it?
Here comes Lance Stroll. Can he dislodge his teammate Sergio Perez from pole position? Stroll crosses the line, and he does go pole. 1:47.7. Lance Stroll is on pole for the first time in his career.
Yes, boys! Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
Hamilton then comes into the pits. Pierre Gasly for AlphaTauri in their home race leads the Italian Grand Prix.
Carlos, you can be patient with Raikkonen, you can be patient.
I'm worried about Gasly.
One at a time, Carlos, one at a time.
Well, here comes the first one. Carlos Sainz is going for it with Kimi Raikkonen, who gives him enough space, and just enough space, and Sainz moves up into second place. It is last lap shenanigans here at Monza. Pierre Gasly is in front for the AlphaTauri team that won here as Toro Rosso, and they are going to win in 2020 as AlphaTauri. Pierre Gasly wins the Italian Grand Prix. Oh my, is that just wonderful?
Oh my God! What did you do?
What did you do?
You do it! You did it! Oh my God! Oh my God, guys, we did it again! Oh my God, yes!
P1, yeah, P1.
And that is Lewis Hamilton, and Hamilton is winning the Grand Prix. But look at the state of that Mercedes car. Hamilton's tyre's gone. Verstappen's just going through Woodcote. He's about 4 corners behind. The gap between Hamilton and Verstappen going down all the time, 20 seconds at the moment, as down the hanger straight comes Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen just going through, you can see him in the background, going through Chapel. If you get on with it, it's the right instruction through the Vale chicane. Look how difficult it was to stop. But for Lewis Hamilton, the checkered flag will come in the nick of time for a 7th British Grand Prix victory, and a record 7th British Grand Prix victory for the most wins at home. It's Lewis Hamilton who takes the race. Valtteri Bottas getting temperature into those tyres, weaving around a bit. The safety car has gone, the light's gone green, and Bottas is away. There's a big crash at the back, and that is the Alfa Romeo. I think of Kimi Räikkönen, but certainly Antonio Giovinazzi was involved in that skirmish as well, and also the Haas of Kevin Magnussen, and we've got another safety car coming our way.
Oh my god.
You're okay.
That's dangerous.
But Lance Stroll going off the track already, and is that damage for Lando Norris? That's certainly damage, and a big fire there as they exited out of turn 3, and that looks very nasty indeed, and unsurprisingly, that is a red flag that has been put out by race control already. That was horrendous as the car went into the barrier.
We think it's one of the Hasses that's gone into the barrier. My God, it's torn the car in half. That's extraordinary.
Those images, those replays have been watched by a frankly shocked pit lane.
Ted, we're just going to interrupt you for a minute because we're now seeing some replays of the start.
And it's literally...
Whoa!
That's a miracle.
I have not seen a car like that in my time commentating on Formula One. I've never seen a Formula One car do that.